Welcome back to Candy's Art World. I'm Candy, and today I'm going to be using acrylic paints to paint Cactus Wren, which is a kind of bird that lives in cactus and stuff. Um, Making like a desert scene with like a sunset type sky. So the sky has yellows, oranges, pinks, and purples, blue, but mostly stops at the purple. Then for the ground, to try to make it appear the things further away, I tried to make the colors kind of mimic the sky colors. So the furthest back was like the yellow, and then the pinkish orange, and then the purple is closest to us. But they're still pretty far off because there's cactus that are close, that where the birds will be on. The good thing about acrylic paint is that you can do many layers, and you can go over the top of other things with it, so you don't necessarily have to leave a portion white that you want white. You can go back in with acrylic paint and make that spot white, or whatever other color it is. You might, if it's something like yellow, you might have to go over the spot with white before the yellow will show up, but um, acrylic paint is pretty forgiving and it dries quick, so you can wait for a layer to dry. It doesn't take nearly as long as if you were working with oil paint. Here I am using a pastel pencil to draw in the birds and details. Adding in all those little, whatever they're called on cactus, the pokey things. That takes a little bit of time on these. I went ahead and did both the really close cactus and the one further away at the same time. And then here I am doing the underpainting for one of the birds. Like I said, sometimes you have to go over it in order for your work to show. And this time I went over with like a light or mid-tone gray that I mixed out of my own just Mars Black and titanium white paint. One of my friends asked if I could paint cactus wrens, and I was like, I didn't really know what they were, so I decided to look them up and found as much as I could about them. And this is what I ended up coming up with. It was just for fun, and it was fun to do. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Have a great day.